And welcome everybody. It's been a long while, but I think it's about time I did a video on City Skylines. So since there's been lots of updates, and notice this is slightly changed now, so it's been pretty much stable after the last update, apart from I get this upload, it's not syncing my cloud apparently. So let's jump in. So there's been quite a few changes, and I think this is going to be a lot more stable for a lot, so I've heard. I mean, it's never been too bad for me, but I have cut back on the amount of mods I've got. So these are the mods I've currently got sort of working. Obviously, traffic, anarchy. These can be a bit dodgy though, the play sets, I think. The regional packs. So I'm going to take them all off for now. And I'm going to play without, at least for this first run through. I might bring it back later, but some of the other stuff, it seems to be working all right. I've got quite a few maps loaded. I've not been through them all, but yeah, this is all the mods and maps and packs that I've got loaded right now. I'm going to take that UK pack off, but what I'll do, I will probably go back in. Let's have a look at, let's see if I can just take, is it browse? No, I've got all those. Let's go into featured. Here we go. So it looks like just the UK map left. So let's just deselect that. Good stuff. So I'm going to keep the region pack maps. That's fine. But I believe there's a problem with some of the region packs with floating signs. I've had that on my last playthrough. Right. So what's new? Well, let's go into a new game and let's see. So the first thing you get is this easy mode and normal mode. Now, easy mode is pretty much when City Skylines come first, and then they sort of took it out. So you got more money and less money in normal, so more sim in normal. I'm going to play with easy mode because I think it's easy for you guys. We don't have to wait too long for stuff to happen. But if you do want a tougher challenge, then yeah, feel free to go on to normal. But this should give us some. I'm going to use mountainous coast as well as my map, which has got 66 buildable area. It's quite a good map, this one, actually. So yeah, let's jump in. So we start off with a rather flat map, which is why I like this map, to be fair. So we got a couple of entrances in here from the highway, which I think is good too. And you can see if I put the layers on showing the hills, there's pretty much nothing where I'm going to be building straight up. There's obviously a bit of a dip towards the highway there. And I quite like this highway actually, how it's sort of like sunken a little. Yeah. I think this is going to be an interesting build. And what I do like about this, if we can have a look at our wind direction, it's very, very clear. So we got like definitely heading towards this way for my industry to keep it out of poisoning the Sims. And everything over here will be just for my residential and shops. And on this side, probably until I can get the generators, proper electric, I'll probably put some wind turbines up. So we got electric coming in, but we got good wind. So if we can see that there, so right around the highway here, you can get pretty much full whack when it comes down to using the wind turbine. So I'll probably put these around on this side, I think, just on the opposite side of the carriageway. So, and then the only other thing I'm thinking about really is, let's have a look. Natural resources. We've got a bit of oil, bit of ore, coal, that sort of stuff. Pretty good for resources actually in this map. We haven't got any fertile land in our starting square, but that's fine. We can start to put some farms in when we start to expand. So there's quite a bit of oil on this side, so might be able to get some oil up here. So that's a good early start. Right, I think it's time. I'm just going to knock this back one so it's still in. I'm only going to use this to feed my so I can sell my electric once I've got the geothermal plant. But now I think it'll be good to do a little bit of a speed up, play a bit of music, and we'll get the road layout down. All right. Enjoy. And we're pretty much getting to the end now, so I think we've pretty got a good setup there. So there is a grid system, but it's not completely uniform all over. So this is very, similar to where I've been before, actually. It is good to get the grid system initially because we maximize our capabilities for residential, but, don't stick to it rigidly. I like to, just put a few bends in here or there, and I quite like this setup. So all my residential is over here, and I think that looks pretty good, to be fair. Quite like that. And in that as well, I got my first milestone, as you saw. So that's good. So now, see, we got a little bit of ore I can put in there as well. So I might just have to be careful what I put. But yeah, I think that's a really, really good start. Now this game really has been pretty easy for me, as in I've not really had the problems that a lot of people have had, so I've been lucky. So I think it all depends on your configuration, and I've just obviously it's not that my PC is better than anybody else's. In fact, it's usually the real fast PCs what's had the problems. But me personally, I've just been lucky with my config. It's sort of been okay. And no difference between this new stuff, so I'm pretty impressed what we've got now. Actually, this is definitely, this is definitely getting up there now, I think, and I'm looking forward to the bridges and ports coming out sometime soon, hopefully, which will be the last for my ultimate pack. But yeah. For now, let's build out the industrial area and see how we go. Let's go. And there we go. So that's good enough. Pretty much all contained together. I put a bit of pathing around as well, just to make the. I could get the zoning mod. I don't think I've got that right now, but I've just used paths right now just to correct some of the zoning. But it looks okay. Quite like that. I think we'll just put a little bit here, just to ease that off the. Yeah, that sort of looks all right. It's definitely got the good start here, I think. Quite like how we got that. It's pretty tidy. And again, it's not uniform all over the place. So we will put more paths in. I do like to get a lot of paths in where I can. Hey, I'm like everybody else. I can't wait for bikes to come because that's a game changer on these type of games. But yeah, we're looking pretty good. So I'm just going to put in just a small road here. This is just so I can get my water into the sea here. I'm not going to put in the sewage right now though. I've actually got 5 points. I'm actually going to, because we're on easy mode, we get a lot more points for each thing. Oh, I'm stuck here. So what am I going to do? So it looks like the map here has got a little bit of a problem to get a thing in there. So if I put anarchy on, it should let me drop it. There you go. That's why you need anarchy, guys. Sometimes when you use the mod maps, you just need that little bit of anarchy just to be able to do what you want. So yeah, I've got the water. That's pretty much okay, but unfortunately I can't. There's no external sewerage pipe I can connect to. So the map maker's not put that on. Sometimes they do that. They'll put electric to the source as well as water. But what I can do, I can go for our water treatment plant here, because I don't want to put, poo stain in the water. To be honest, it's just going to roll up the course there. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to unlock this. Now, I'm only doing this because I'm able to get 5 points for my first one this time, because I'm on easy mode. Because I do like to pick up the crematorium, because it saves a lot of space and it doesn't fill up as fast as the churchyard does with all our dead. So, and I guess I just need to think about. See, I put this little road in here as well, just to give another exit from the. From the industrial area, should people want it. But I probably need to put in my, probably put in these actually. I think if I put a trio of these around. So if I go on to the flat part here. So if I put it literally just on the borderline there, it looks good. If I put 3 on, notice I've got anarchy on, because if I didn't have anarchy on, you see basically because I'm going over, it wants me to go a bit farther in. I don't want to do that, so put anarchy back on. It'll let me go right up to the end there and place. That looks good. And then I'll put the 3rd one in because we're going to be growing pretty fast. I've pretty much got to put a lot of infrastructure down there, so it'll save us coming back later. But there is a good chance we'll actually get our enough points to get our geothermal, because I've still nearly got 2 million left. It starts with 2 million on easy mode, so excellent. So that's that connected. So we've got power. Obviously, I can't sell any of that power because you can't sell the wind power. You can only sell the power you generate. So let's start to think about putting some zoning down. So these little turnarounds here, what I plan to do is just to put some little seafront properties at the end here. I think they'll look pretty cool. So I'm just going to try and do it as big as I can without it falling down. So that should be all right there, I think. Size is there. This is the only time I'm going to be careful in what I'm doing. I don't want it hanging down too much because sometimes the game can, you know, the back gardens suddenly drop off the face of the earth, so it looks a bit stupid. So we just do it like that, and let's just do this one as well. We can probably do 2 there. Right, should be cool. No, do these 2 as well. Yeah, that should look quite good when they build out, I think. Right, let's just mass zone these. This is why I like to put the path in the middle as well. It automatically separates it for you, so you can just literally drag everything over. I think we probably put... no, I've got row houses as well now because I've gone over to the first milestone. So let's put them up here, I think. So how big do I want it? Probably 3 deep. Should do it. Let's just take that one off at the end. Yeah. And then let's put some more of our low residential up here. Don't need to zone too much of it. We just need to put in some commercial now. So let's put some here. Actually, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go on that road because I might come back here and make that bigger. So let me put it there and there. It's looking good. So got a little bit of a issue here, so probably might be better to just to get some path in here. So I'm not on this road. So if I put a path up there and then just terminate it onto the roadside there, and that should do it. Now I should be able to carry this straight up, then it's in. And if I rinse and repeat on the other side, let's do the same thing with this. So let's terminate there, then just carry it straight on. Right, now I can just put some commercial on this road here. That should do, I think. Should just do that side for now. It's looking good. Needs a bit of industry, so we got some jobs for our Sims, and then we can, yeah, we can kick it off. So let's do that. Oh, before I do that, thinking about it, I better put my waste in, otherwise all my residents will complain. It'd be good if I can get it on here. Yeah, there's enough space there, I think. So that should do nicely. Quite a nice little asset, that actually, isn't it? Yeah. So that's looking pretty sweet. Oh, we might as well put these in while we're at it. So we got a clinic that we need to put in. And then we've also got the crematorium as well. So we're going to put this. So I think I might make a road. I think that I might as well utilize this spot here for my little medical corner. So it's a bit of a wasted area. It's a funny cheese shape type of thing. So let me do this as straight as I can. I do love these tools, by the way. This is the best without mods, because this is pure City Skylines 2. It's just excellent road tools, and they've been like this since the get-go. So really impressed. Really love the tool for creating these roads. Yeah, I have got a few more options because of a mod. but even the vanilla is really, really good. So what I would suggest is if you're not used to this, then just play about. Just get a map, get unlimited money, and just play about building roads. You'll be surprised. It won't take you very long at all to become an expert at it. It really is. I must admit, I understand people have difficulty with this game because of hardware or software, you know, whatever issue that they have. But people who complain about the game for its content, I don't really understand. I think it's nitpicky. Yeah, it wasn't great at the beginning, but it wasn't completely useless. I was still impressed at the beginning, to be honest. I'm not a fanboy. I just enjoy playing the game. So hopefully you guys have, you know, if you've stepped away because of the, you know, issues you've had and come back, I really do hope it's a better experience for you. But it isn't for everybody at the end of the day. So let's put some schools in as well, because I've actually gone to 2 as well now. So clicking over to that. So I might as well get that in while it's at it. So this is probably good position here. So I can make a bit of a school zone here, I think. Let's have a look. It might be a little bit too easy. Easy mode, you know. Because I'm firing through these really, really quickly. But hey ho. Let's put, let's have a look, see what sort of high school. It's got 800 capacity. That looks quite good. Shall we take that? It's a good size, isn't it? We'll be able to upgrade these as well. So perhaps we can get some sort of park once we open them up later on in the middle of those. Right, let's tick it off a bit more, see what happens. But yeah, like I was saying, it really is. So I had a cup of coffee. It really is such a, you know, a satisfying game. City Skylines. I mean, in general, I mean, I used to love City Skylines 1. I love the building side. I love watching my creation work, and then I like watching it break as well, and me having to go in and think, what the hell am I going to fix this? And then somehow you manage it. Now we've got to be careful with that high density as well, because it's not really high density. It's really low rent type of thing. Let's see what we got here. Actually, can I get my... You know I can. I'm going to go for the plant. I might be able to put that in. So I've just got over 1 million. Am I going to be able to put this in? Yeah. Wow, that is early game. Early game. But if I get this in and start selling it straight away to this external grid, then it's a game changer, because is this what will give us an instant positive figure. It's a little longer to get it in normal, so I just need to get rid of this road here and just make it a bit longer. So don't be afraid to remove what you've just done. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I don't really need to pause it, but what I want to do, I don't want to get too many problems. So I'd rather just pause it and take my time. And this is why easy mode might be not great for some people, because it's very fast. I mean, we're going to get this quite big quite soon, I think, because it's throwing them experience points out. It really is. So I'm still working at a loss right now, but once I connect this to the grid, that's certainly going to change it. And you know, don't do everything in straight lines, because the world's not like that. There's some bends here and there. I mean, I lived in the US for 8 years, and yeah, I'll give you that. A lot of places in the US are a straight line, but they do have places where there is bends, because let's face it, the world bends. So that's selling that now. I don't really need these now, do I? So I might as well get rid, because they're only going to cost me extra money to maintain them. So I might as well just get rid. Let's go down and get rid of the power as well, the cabling. Excellent job. Okay. We're all looking good. So what have we got here? So I think I can probably give some more of my row houses, which I do love, very, very UK-ish. And they're the big ones. So, and then I can put in some of our low density stuff here. So we put a really good grid together here. So it's certainly saving us some time. That little you know, extended time at the beginning there, just putting this road layout down. I mean, it's never perfect. We do have to change it here and there. Probably get a bit more, quite a bit of demand there for jobs. So that should be enough there. What have we got? Okay, what am I missing here now? Looking pretty good. It's all growing. Oh, I'm in profit as well. Look at that. I've got a green light from a 775, 776, so I'm earning money now, and I'm throwing people inside here. So let's see if I can spend some more points. More spawn. So let's get some advanced road services. And we can start fixing some lights. We'll get some large roads, some parking, and get the highways in as well. Might as well get the roundabouts while I'm here. That should do for now, I think. Let's see, what else have we got? Don't need anything there, nothing there. Hospital. It might be worth getting a recycling centre, to be fair, because that's a cost. College. Should I get a college? Why not? What have we got here? So, Firewatch Tower. And a police house, right. Right. So, yeah, showing I could do some. Okay. We've got quite a bit ahead now, so we're at 7. And we've unlocked quite a bit of stuff now. So probably gonna create this as increase the size of this road to a 6 lane rather than a 4 lane. And what I want to do, I want to bring this in here to get trains into my city. So I need to get in first. So go back down to a 4 lane. Bring this in here because I need to get my see, to get trains going, need the train warehouse effectively. So we need this rail yard in at some point, otherwise we'll not get trains. Now this isn't a station, this is just to get the trains in. It's not an ideal place I would like it, to be fair, in town, but we could move it once we open it up. a little bit, but for now we need just somewhere to get in, so we'll probably put it about there actually. Now if I put a road, this is another reason, snap on, I can just draw exactly next to the next to my rail yard. This is why I love the road tool. So let's take this all the way down here, and then let's bring it up to this one here, and we can join it to there. So if I get the 6 on, get it 180, and I'm going to put a roundabout on there. We've increased the size of these roundabouts. I'm put a reasonably big one on. Is that good? That has an asymmetric one as well, actually, so he has one that's going all the way around. Right, so now what I need to do is to join the track up so I can get this all connected up. Now, I'm not going to get any train services here. I'd need to put the stations in. So this is the rail yard, not the stations. So, but you also need a rail yard. So let's take this through to here. So this is my single track. And then I've got my double track down there. So what should I do? So let's get the double track on. So if I hit it there and then just let's put the bend on it. So let's get it in there, click once, and then just bend it in so it looks like it's pretty good. So that looks all right. So let's just kill that off. That looks like a good turn. So now I just need to join this single track to that. So I'll join it in the curve, I think. So let's go back to my single track. And let's do the same thing again. So get it straight so it's 180 till it's on the thing. Hit. And that should be enough there, I think. Yep, it's all connected all right, I think. Same thing, need to do that for this other one as well. Actually, I've got that as one-way track. I don't want that as one-way track. You can put it one-way track if you've got, yeah. See I've got that going the other way, so that's going to go in, but then it's going to be stuck where it is. I don't really want that, do I? Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Now I've made it all. It's all gone Pete Tong. Okay, let's delete. Let's delete this section and get back to my track. So if I put my double track in there, if I had to put my two-way track on, all right, let me put this in first. All right, that's in. Now, if I took my two-way track on, and let's just upgrade this so it's a two-way, one-line track, rather than a fixed direction, and then it doesn't matter whether it goes up and down. It just means only one train can use it. Good job. Right, just need to get this one in now. I mean, I don't think I'm going to put the trains in yet. Not in this episode. I'm not going to have time. We managed to do so much in this episode. This first run. It's unreal. Surprising how easy it is in easy mode. Was it this easy when the game first came out? So that's going to go pretty much up there. And we'll have to decide where we're going to put the train station at a later point. For now, it's connected. That's job one. Then we just got to decide where we're going to put a train station, etc. And this is a train station here. So connect to there like that, or you can connect it straight into there, but yeah, I'll think about that for the next episode probably, but it's looking pretty good. Don't need this now, so let's get rid. And oh, we need to put our road back here as well, don't we? So let's it's a four-way road we got on here, so let's pretty much jump it up right at the end here. And then put our bend in it. There you go, I think. Beautiful. It's looking really good now. We got some offices in here. We got some industry. We'll probably need to put some specialized industry in. Haven't done that yet, so I love these roundabouts, really do. That's a mod, by the way, as well. You do get roundabouts in the game, but mods give you that little extra fancy stuff. That's it. I think a roundabout would work well on there, actually, you know. So let's go on and roundabout there as well. What sort? So I need to be a large one for a 6. Let's do that one. Very nice. Could sort of connect that, but I won't. Yep, it's looking pretty sweet. I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, do you like the design? It's pretty much fixed, yet it's got that little bit of change here and there as well, so to make it not so uniform. Hell of a queue there. So I've made this to have a turning to come off it, and it's 2, so that looks all right actually, but perhaps we don't need 2 lanes coming in here, so I've got 2 coming out here. So let's have a look. So if I put the asymmetric, so if I put 2 on the other side, so which way is it going to make me do it? So alright, let's do that there and then just change the direction to put 2 on the other side. That's it. So we just got 1 coming in now. Yep, that looks good actually. And now we got all these weird and wonderful zebra crossings, crosswalks and lights. We can get rid of that. Now we got that opened up and get rid of the lights too. That should make that a little easier, although people still cross the road anyway. I think we got far too many on there, so let's work on this section here. Let's clean this up. So let's take these crosswalks off here. And I think what we'll end up doing is putting in some sort of footbridge to go across, because they seem to have a lot of people walking, to be fair. Okay, take them lights off. Excellent, that's better. So them lines, it looks a lot better without them lines. Now we've got the lights off. So what we could really do with is put in some crosswalks in so we can get all our Sims to be able to walk across without bombing across the road and slowing our traffic. But that's definitely improved the junction anyway. It's more free flowing now. It was like a car park before. So let's see how we can do this. So we need some sort of bridge across. So let's try. Let's get it up to about 7.5 meters. Should we go across like that? I don't think it likes it because it's on a thing, because it's on the roundabout, I think. So let's put the covered one on, I think, and let's just start before. There you go. That looks good. Right, now we just need to connect these to the path. Oh, we just need it to be a path, not a covered one. So let's take that, bend it around, so and then drop it right down to the floor. Ugh, like a glove. Right, same on the other side. So hit that down and then excellent. That's one done. So our Sims should be able to use that now. So let's put one up on the other side now as well. Okay, so it's going to be a pretty longish one, I think, this. So let's put that up to 7.5 again. And then let's see if that'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah, I'm going to lose that building there, but I'm fine with that. It's just the one. So if I can get it to join that path there. Let's try and get it down to the floor. So show it touch then. There you go. That's that one done. And same on that side. Excellent. Now what we can do, we can go inside there and get rid of those zebra crossings and those crosswalks. So zebra crossings over here in the UK, crosswalks over there in the US. So whatever way you want to call them, but either way, I want my Sims to stop walking across there. There's one underneath there as well, I think. Yep. So did I get rid of it? It did. Excellent. So we're getting close here now, guys. I think I am really, really happy, and I've really enjoyed playing City Skylines again. It's been a long while since I've booted it back up. There's been quite a few changes, and on the 18th we had lots of creator packs dropped and updates and extra packs and things like that. So I'm probably going to continue this on just for a little while. But let me know what you think. Do you enjoy City Skylines? You know, are you back in favour, or do you still hate it even? I mean, let me know. I mean, I'd like to understand what other people's problems are, and then if anything happens that might resolve those problems, I can let you all know. Like I say, I've been lucky, fortunate that my system seems to be working quite all right, and it has done from the get-go. But I understand that that's not always the case, and you know, sometimes, you know, for whatever reason it does, you know, things don't work. I think all my Sims are leaving actually. Oh yeah, I am going down as well, so I probably need to add a bit more infrastructure. But yeah, I think for now, I think that'll be it. I'm quite happy with what we've got. You know, you got a 10k town here, so I think it's a good start, and it's looking pretty sweet. Let me know what you think in the comments. All right, I'm going to save it and I will see you all again soon. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye, all.